Soroptimist International would like to begin by acknowledging the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nations, the traditional owners of the land on which we are gathered today. We pay our respects to the local people for allowing us to have our gatherings on their land and to their elders, past, present and future.
Hello everyone, I'm Anne Cook. I'm the current president of Soroptimist International Geelong, and as such would like to welcome you to our presentation. I do hope you find it informative and interesting, and by the end of it we'll want to get to know us and what we do a little better. Soroptimist is an international women's organisation with clubs all over the world, all of which work towards the empowerment of women and girls, not only locally but nationally and internationally. Soroptimist International celebrates its centenary in 2021, and to celebrate this, SI Geelong are planning to plant 100 trees. Soroptimist International also enjoy United Nations status, which sets us apart from many other service clubs. We have representatives in every United Nations office, and any member can apply to attend the Commission on the Status of Women conferences. You can even apply to be an observer, which is something that not too many people have the opportunity to do. Normally, we meet on the second Tuesday of each month for a meeting and dinner, and often with a guest speaker. And we'd love to welcome you at any time.
Well, I have been a Soroptimist in Geelong for 26 years. I also was a charter member in South Australia for 2 years, so I've been a member for a long time.
And I really felt that it linked in with my interests. So it was, linking in with the refugee community, advocating for equality in all different areas. And so, yes, it sort of seemed to align with a lot of the philosophies that I hope have guided my life.
So that's the wonderful thing. I've got friends all over the world because through Soroptimist.
My name is Val Trinder.
Val invited me to join them. We went down to Marion Taylor.
They were very welcoming, very warm. They really took care of me, and I liked the work that Soroptimists were doing.
I heard about it from a colleague that I used to work with who's been involved for many, many years. The chance to hopefully help to make a difference in the lives of some of the young girls and women who live in our area. Specifically, I'm more interested in helping people, I suppose, in our local community.
Well, I looked into it and I just thought, I loved the fact that it was international and it was all around the world. And I just sort of thought I could see myself, sort of down the line, sort of networking with lots of people, overseas and sort of friends and stuff like that. And I just thought, well, I wanted to do something to help, sort of women and things as well, and do something for the community in Geelong, to be honest. And I love the fact that, they had all these webinar meetings and things like that, so you could click on and see what people were doing in other parts of the world as well. So it's really quite fascinating.
You always feel at home, I think. I sort of feel it's just like a sisterhood, and it's friends. Even though they've never met them before, they're friends because they're fellow Soroptimists.
And what would you say to someone who was thinking of joining Soroptimists?
I would say that it will probably be one of the better decisions you've ever made. Yeah, I'm actually so looking forward to getting on the road and, meeting everyone else around Australia who does the same thing, because, I love the mission. I love the people. Yeah, I would say you're definitely going to enjoy it.
I've been going whenever they were arranged earlier, but since we've done them online, we've been doing that and really enjoying talking to and listening to the students from the Gordon who just need the opportunity to make conversation.
We decided to give them practice with mock interviews so that they would have
experience when they went before them. So we, probably about 8 or 10 of us, we went up to the school, and then we were allocated different pupils.
Or with our International Women's Day breakfast, we always used to have it on the day, the 8th of March. Now we try and do it the Thursday before the long weekend, because there was always problems. It always landed on a long weekend. And it is a lovely morning. It's not a long morning. It takes just over an hour. And people can come, have breakfast, listen to a great speaker, have a little bit of socialising and chat, and then go off to school or work or wherever.
I think it's very good for you to be doing something for somebody else where you're just doing it. You're not, there's no sort of, what's the word for it? There's no overstatement of what we do. I mean, it does great work, but there is no bells and whistles and trumpets. It just gets down and does the job. And so I wanted to be able to contribute to something or to somebody, but I didn't want to do it in such a way that I was going to have to perform, if you like. I just wanted to be able to do it and get on with it.
I enjoyed it. Still enjoy it. Meeting new people, doing some good in the community, hopefully.
It's just that getting out and doing things with people.
I am pretty passionate about Soroptimists. It's made a difference in my life, and it's been a good thing, because I think I got back way more than I've ever given. So
even though we're small, we're doing great things.
No, it's just that life would be the poorer without Soroptimist International, in my case.
And I've always felt it was a place where everyone was trying to do their best to help others who were less fortunate.